was
Wait,
freaking
who's the
out. I
home
was
team
like,
right now?
Would be the Royals.
Brent.
All right.
Just
All right,
tell me
ready when you
we're-
guys are.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the lineups, but I'm ready
Okay.
whenever you are.
Yep. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the first week of Season 4 of the Dark Horse Slugging Association. I'm Brandon, joined by first-time commentator.
Matthew, actually, but funny enough, Brandon, this is actually my second time commentating.
Oh, interesting. I'm not caught up on my DSA history.
Yes, but after a great first game, I think we're ready for the second game of the season. Are you not?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've got a good one. We've got Krew versus the Royals. We've got two really interesting lineups here. Krew has their lineup bolstered by the Kritter himself, King Krew, who's been slugging 1500 throughout his 3 seasons in the DSA. On the other side, we've got the Royals, who have definitely a chemistry-laden bunch of players. I think their headliner will be Daisy, who has been a good pitcher and a great fielder as well. So she can do it all for sure. Matthew, do you have any opinions about what's happening here?
I do not. What's the called? The only thing I have a question about is Bryce leading off for their starting pitcher for the Krew. I don't know how well we've seen him pitch at all. I don't know the stats say anything, but first year pitching, I believe, if I'm correct, should not be a good outing, especially for the Kritter Krew.
Yeah, he currently doesn't have any pitching appearances in the DSA, at least as far as our record books can tell. I'm sure there may have been some lost Season 3 stats that might say otherwise, but it'll be really interesting. I don't really see anybody on Kritter Krew's team that, you know, would be willing to do that kind of work. Luigi, maybe, but I think he's more valuable in the field as well. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's obviously going to be K-Rool and Brown Kritter just going ham, so
I mean, I gotta disagree, especially after seeing our first game with an unexpected home run from Baby DK. Anybody can really have that impact role, especially with Krew or the Royals.
absolutely. I'm trying to think who are some underrated players on this on these two teams. I think for the Royals, I think the Piantas, they're definitely going to be the key to success for this team. They provide the power that a lot of the other players are lacking. And for Kritter Krew, I want to see Green Noki do some work. I mean, a lot of people were making memes in our in the DSA Twitter about Green Noki getting a start, but I'm really excited for it.
Mm-hmm. I believe after all of last season sitting on the bench, there's got to be they got to have a chip on their shoulder to like prove that they deserve to be on the roster. Do they not?
Absolutely. I was gonna say he and Baby Luigi both are a couple of players that haven't gotten their time in the sun yet, but you know this is gonna be the time for it for sure. For the Royals, it'll be really interesting to see how all of the Miis play together. I think they've got a good selection of blue Miis in the outfield, and then Girth linking together Felix and Daisy and the Piantas as well. So
Absolutely.
yeah, it'll be really interesting. These two teams coming off of, oh god, I don't remember what happened in Season 3.
Well, the
been
last thing
a
I
whole year.
remember, yes. Well, the last thing I remember is that the big thing I think that impacted the Kritter Krew last season was in the championship game when they decided to change their lineup in Game 2, which may have thrown off the chemistry a bit, which led to, I believe, Fury, what's it called, having a change in momentum for them.
That does compute. Let's look at last season's standings. Kritter Krew 8-2. Were the overall #1 seed before losing to the Warp Zone Warriors and 3 in the semifinals. The Royals 6-4, also losing to Warp Zone Warriors, but in the wild card as the 4 seed. So these are two teams that did perform in season 3 on the way to season 4. But let's see if they can carry this momentum through as well.
Absolutely. But while we still wait, what are your expectations for this game, Brandon? Because for me, while I still believe in Krew, I believe maybe the Royals have something to prove after last season, like how you just mentioned, where they lost in the wild card round. But now, new season, even though the lineup has changed very slightly, it's Do you think they have like the chip on their shoulder to like prove something for themselves?
No, definitely. I think the Royals are battling a lot of uphill expectations as well, but I think they have the lineup. If they, if they get the balls to fall in the right place, I mean, this is a team that can rack up hits over and over again. But Kritter Crew, they're just gonna be hitting bombs, and I bet $1 million on over 1.5 home runs. So hopefully that works. Oh, one of my commentating partner, Matthew, is currently stepped out of the booth, probably to go get some of that awesome uh, Wario City cuisine. Where are we at? Oh my gosh, I have terrible memory. Yeah, Wario City cuisine. Just to preview the schedule coming up, we have Fury and Slug and Heat debuting at Peach Ice Garden at night. This is the first year that we have assembled Peach Ice Garden, or selected Peach Ice Garden as a location for DSA play. It'll be really exciting to see how these teams handle this work. The Fallout Boys and the Wigglas, the new look Wigglas under GM Benjamin, will be playing at Yoshi Park at night. And then Warp Zone Warriors and the newly branded Dreamboat for all of our Pipe Dream lovers. They are currently now Dreamboat. They are at Mario Stadium at night to wrap up the night of DSA play. To recap last game, Mayhem with a surprising upset win over Toadstool Titans, 6-5 at Little BJ. Very surprising game. Baby DK absolutely popped off for them. It was a really interesting opener for this DSA season.
I mean, I agree, especially with all the very low expectations for Mayhem to pull like an upset on week 1. But to be honest, do we really expect more for Mayhem after this point?
They've proven that with the right players, they can do some damage. Not the right players. The right players doing their job. That's a lot of surprising power on their side. Baby DK showing some power, and having that speed, and Yoshi and Blooper is oh my god, pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree. But I know for at least with Titans, after Boo we got DK, and after DK I don't know who's up for them. But let's say for Mayhem, where both pitchers, Boo and King Boo, got knocked out after the first 2 innings, who's gonna be the relievers? Who can like keep up with the reliever position? Can Yoshi really be that reliever that Mayhem needs for the future? Can he lead them past 7 innings or more?
Absolutely, yeah. Depth seemed to be a problem throughout. These two teams. Yoshi put up a lot better of a fight than Donkey Kong did. Just by the numbers. But Donkey Kong's barrel pitch put together a couple of easy outs for that Titans team. That if they're willing to keep that going, then that's very good for them. We're currently restarting. Waiting for teams to get their pitching lineups reset after a little bit of logistical concerns, but nothing too worrying. We get to see the beautiful Mushroom Baseball Kingdom.
That's always a great sight. Yep, it's always a great sight to see the Mushroom Kingdom, especially right now with all the lights. Beautiful place to be, especially right now with opening day.
Absolutely, the whole island is really celebrating this opening day. Wario City and Yoshi Park, I heard, had a lot of celebrations, parties, discounts, coupons as well. I heard Little BJ's and Rosalina's had a lot of traffic these past couple days as well.
Interesting. Yep. I don't know about you, but especially after this game, I've think. I'm interested in exploring the city a bit more, especially the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know about you, Brandon.
I'm definitely going to be excited to see what all new has come to Wario City since we left a year ago. So it'll be really interesting. Let's see. What do you? I'm gonna talk about some players making some big moves over to other teams that I think are really interesting. Um, I think Fallout Boys picking up both Firebro and Hammerbro back for another 2 seasons is an incredible thing for them. I'm trying to think. What are some other teams we should be looking at? The Wigglers getting Bowser.
I agree. It's with the Wiggless getting Bowser, but not only having Bowser, but having Wario fall to the second round, and having GM Benjamin be able to snatch him up. Now they have 3 captains on the roster. To me, I think the Wigglers are the team to be in this, at least in this season for the DSA.
Yeah, I think their depth is a little bit underwhelming, but I mean, when you have 3 captains, I mean, that's just a three-man train that is just impossible to, effectively stop, especially with a captain as crazy as Bowser.
I agree. Let's see, what other teams? What do you think, especially with who they were able to keep from last season? Let's say, I don't know about you, but let's say in one of the few upcoming games, like Slug and Heat keeping Peach and Tiny, and how they are able to build their team, or even, let's say, Fallout Boys, like how you said earlier, keeping Lil BJ, and still being able to draft Firebro. How they plan to improve.
I think. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think Fury put together a really interesting team. They have every single red me, I believe. So 5 red me's, red Kritter, red Kamek, Dark Bones, and Diddy Kong himself. It's gonna be a really interesting team. We get to see how powerful, or we get to test how powerful these red me's are as they go through this lineup.
Yes, that totally slipped my mind knowing that Fury has every red me. But I find it ironic that Fury, I believe I saw this earlier, someone mentioned earlier, that how Fury could have more me's than the team Me Mayhem.
Yeah, that's Me Mayhem has a surprising lack of me's. Oh no, they have 4 me's. I can't read. All right. With our with logistical setup out of the way, it looks like we're ready to go down to Wario City for our second game of the night and the season. Here we are at Wario City.
Nighttime Wario City. Always beautiful to see. And we have our players walking up. See Yellow Pianta and Peach in the background.
Yeah, Kritter Krew will be the away team. The Royals, the home team. Looking to get this game started. Great shell,
Ooh.
and that'll get Luigi on base.
Great use of the shell. With now, I believe this is read up for the next hit. Oh, Luigi was stealing, didn't he? Great shell, but unfortunately the ball was caught before.
Yeah, good idea on Luigi though to try and steal, utilize his speed to get out there. Kritter with a deep shot, and that'll drop just short of the wall. Luigi gets
and another great item.
Absolutely, this item usage by the Royals has been, or I'm sorry, Kritter.
By the Kritter Krew.
Great to see.
Now we have Brown Kritter.
Oh, Brown Kritter
deep.
going deep.
Well, Blue Toad and great chemistry, great out right there. And sack fly actually, Luigi was able to get to home out.
Yep, that'll score Luigi. Blue Toad able to get up for that that out, but wasn't able to get the ball in. He and Drake doing a great job of teaming up on that, which brings up King K. Rool.
Big fatty taking the first pitch.
Oh, that's gone.
Ooh, maybe. Nah, Blue Toad didn't have the speed to make it there, but great hit going deep for Big Fatty.
Absolutely. That had no chance of getting caught. That is K. Rool's 28th career home run, not
28.
counting last season.
That's crazy.
Absolutely nuts.
Ooh.
Up the middle for... Is that
Girl, I believe.
Mayo?
Beg your pardon. That was
Oh,
Mayo.
no, Bryce.
Absolutely.
Bryce. No, I think that's Bryce.
Oh, beg your pardon.
And Olivia tracks that one down.
Oh, after 3 runs in the first inning, how do you think the Royals will reply at this, as they call it, for the bottom of the first?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see. These lineups are kind of unexpected. We've got Felix
first year
leading
player.
off. Yeah. Yes, or well, no. He's been a stalwart of the season 1 Mushroom Cloud, and but hasn't really seen a lot of playing time otherwise.
Wow.
Right behind him is Girth.
It's my bad for not realizing Felix had been playing season 1, but I guess it's just been buried on some team's depth chart. Ooh, great item.
Absolutely. No, great boo item to get Girth the second and put Felix. He's going home. Look at the speed on him.
Very ambitious play. With, I believe he was on first, running all the way around.
First to home. That boo item certainly helped.
Absolutely, he's got to be exhausted after all that running, but also great play by Girth to like at least put it in play, give Felix a chance just to run to home.
I know Felix is. Oh wow, we get a little mini game. Cheer failure.
Oh, God, the fans must be disappointed knowing what's going on, having Krew up 3-1. But
Yeah,
after
they need
that,
to get their head
this,
in the game.
absolutely. Peach with 2 strikes.
Oh, great play by Kritter to turn 2 on his own.
Oh my! Oh, it's always great seeing the Critters at least defensively play, but especially with Tay being able to keep him this season.
Red Goger up to bat. The Danimal
Ooh.
sends it deep. Trailing foul though.
Looks like he almost had a chance to catch it.
Oh, Kritter gets the 3rd out as well.
It's always great seeing Kritter play. I don't know, especially being last year, but how impactful he was. I believe, if I remember correctly, wasn't he not up for an award last year?
Kritter, let's double check. Kritter. Kritter was an all-star last season. I mean, was very good. I'm sure he was in the running for something.
Oh, we have baby Luigi bunting.
Very interesting look here for. Oh wow, that's a perfect. Oh, good dodge by the 3rd baseman there to let Pianta get that ball and throw it home. Or to first base.
That was Girth who actually avoided that green shell. Ooh.
Wow. That'll get Mayo home and Luigi to second at least. Yeah, he'll stay at second.
Just barely avoided the catch. But also
Absolutely.
that arrow also impacting the play, I believe, what I saw right now.
Yeah, Wario
now we
has a lot of hazards.
Now we have Reed up to the plate with 1 out. Taking taking strike, actually.
Yeah, what a hit over the 3rd baseline. And these boo items have just been causing chaos. Luigi going home. Nope, he's turning back, but gets Reed to second off of that that little chaos there.
A great use of the boo item. Now we have Reed at second, and then Kritter with only 1 out to hopefully make an impactful play.
Yeah, 2 runners in scoring position. Oh, gets it right to Daisy for the double play to end the inning.
He had a great opportunity especially with no one on first, but great double play turned by Daisy.
This brings
Now
up
we have
Purple Toad, Double Cup Toad, so affectionately called by our GMs.
great hit by Purple Toad. I find that name so weird, but if it helps Toad give him that boost, especially with batting. I guess it works.
Yeah, double cup for the 2 cups of we'll say grape Gatorade. That dive by Brown Critter doesn't convert. A rare
Now we have
error for Brown Critter.
It's so weird to see Brown Kritter like mess up, have an error like that with how often they make plays like this. But I believe the Royals so fortunate to have an error, especially with I believe Purple Toad scoring right now.
Wow, and the Toads putting in some work here.
Yes, and then I believe that is Mayo in center field. Who's up to play? Olivia, last year's, I guess, MB correct? After having an impactful play, or
Yeah, she was
in the
impactful on
finals.
both sides of the ball. Yeah. Wow, bases loaded for this Royals team. Or excuse me, for this for this Royals team.
Yes, and I believe only one out, no outs actually. Wait,
Oh, what a hit! If that drops, oh,
Ooh.
just barely foul. Brown Critter.
yeah. Oh,
What?
an error! Wow.
That's odd. Uh-oh, and that leaves Bryce scratching
Exhausted
his
already.
head on the mound.
Bases loaded again for Felix.
The ever optimistic Felix. Star hit up the oh wow, Critter. Making up for Brown Critter's errors.
I mean, we gotta make up for a fellow Critter, but fortunate that I believe Blue Toad did not run to first or to home. And now another cheer opportunity before Girth hits up to the plate.
Let's see what happens. Oh, great hit up right up the middle. Out of the
I believe
Critters
Mayo,
reach.
and then Mayo just walking off the bomb that just hit him.
Oh yeah, dude, these players are tanks for sure.
Another RBI opportunity and another cheer trying to start from the Krew crowd.
Oh, and this will bring Bryce off the mound, hoping to get some extra arm power in before Daisy comes up to bat again. Just try and get out of this inning.
Takes swings first pitch.
Oh, can Green Noki track this down? She will for the last out of the inning.
Great catch by Green Noki, but it's only the spot. It's barely the top of the third, and they're already pulling Bryce out of the. Pulling Bryce, it's got to be demoralizing for Kritter Crew, don't you think?
It's very interesting for sure. It'll be really interesting to see what he looks like at his next at bat.
Give me one second.
Oh. Somebody's knocking on the announcer's door. Let's see what Matthew has to say. Blue Toad getting out and just almost throwing out Brown Critter. That would have been a ridiculous janitor cleanup by Blue Toad. Bryce up to bat. Let's see if he can shake off the poor pitching start here. Try and get Brown Critter in better position. Nope. And that'll be a double play. Turned by Daisy to end the inning. Ooh. It's gotta suck for Daisy to slide on this brick ground. Kind of like playing on a basketball court indoors. But the first blank inning for either of these teams. So we head to the bottom of the third. 4-4. Kritter Crew and Royals tied up. Red Pianta up to bat. The Danimal. Nice hit in the left center, or right center. Oh, the arrow. Wow. Mayo did not get there before the arrow, and that let Red Pianta get a rare double. That is Red Pianta's 5th career double. Very interesting to see Luigi with his tornado ball that somehow crosses the plate for a strike. See if Double Cup Toad can readjust. Great hit in the right center. Oh, great pow block item. And that'll get... Ooh, gratuitous buddy toss to first. That'll get Red Pianta in, and Kritter Crew, or excuse me, the Royals, the lead, 5-4. Go Pianta for Pianta here. Yellow Pianta up to bat, trying to get the speedy purple toad in. See if the shell item does anything. No, it won't because of the arrow. But that'll still put purple toad in scoring position with yellow Pianta behind.
Sorry, I had to leave the room real quick. Something happened real quick, but we're good now. Don't worry. But what happened while I was gone? Any big plays? Any impactful plays?
Red Pianta scored from second base. Got a double and scored. Toad's on the corners right now after yellow Pianta got, I guess, thrown out. Or no, wait, what happened? It just happened 5 seconds ago. And I remember Olivia, huge hit in the center, and the arrow wreaking havoc again.
But why remember when you have so many impactful plays like right now with Olivia? Luckily hitting the arrow and having, I believe, purple toad.
Yes,
score?
purple toad.
Yes.
That'll make it a 6-4 ball game. The Royals really doing some good work here.
And then we have Drake. Line drive to Brown Kritter.
Ooh.
And now Yoshi, or beg your pardon, Luigi's already feeling it.
Yeah, he's very disappointed about giving up the go-ahead there, but I mean, there's still plenty of ball to play. Green Noki up to bat. Not a good result the first time around, but she's charging up. Let's see if something interesting happens here.
This little blooper up the middle.
Yeah,
And gets on first. But what happened to Luigi has to be pulled out of the game. Who's in their bullpen?
He wasn't pulled out of the game.
Oh, yeah, yes, but
Hypothetically speaking, I have no idea though. Oh, great double play by Red Pianta.
Who does Kritter Krew have in their bullpen in case Luigi gets pulled?
It's Bryce, Luigi, and then maybe one of the Critters? I guess? The Critters do have some pitching appearances.
Well, what do the stats say on previous seasons for any of those Critters?
Yeah, the Critters both have 2 appearances. K-Rool has 1. I mean, this is Bryce's pitching debut as Felix takes strike 1. Luigi is the main pitcher on their team, so we'll have to see what happens here. Felix going deep.
But line drive out.
Yeah.
And now we have Girth at the plate. Takes first pitch. Charging up. And great play by...
Yeah, didn't get all of that one. A little dribbler to Kritter.
Daisy's up.
Huge hit.
Will just got there. Great defense play by Greenoki. And I believe that's Mayo, correct?
Yeah, so it's Mayo with the buddy toss and Green Noki with the buddy catch. Great stuff by them. I mean, Green Noki's been pulling her weight. I wouldn't say that she's been impressive whatsoever, but I mean, the work's happening.
Absolutely, especially after not playing last year. Really has to show out if they want to play again, especially for their second game.
Green Noki pulling her best Ben Simmons impression. Hopefully she'll be able to come back.
Oh, unfortunately Ben Simmons ain't never coming back.
He's too busy with his pro fishing team. Hopefully he signs with the Guangdong Tigers or something. I don't know. Great buddy play by Blue Toad.
Blue Toad, and I believe that's Drake. Yes. Oh, all these replays go crazy. Just okay. Now we have Green Kritter at the plate, and I believe Yellow Pianta. But it's amazing to see how long Yellow Pianta has been still on the mound. Ooh, will they get there?
Oh wow, over the top.
Just managed to sneak past the Blue Toad.
Goodness.
But this is what Kritter really needed right now, especially with how, I don't want to say how bad they've been playing, but now it's only a 1-score game.
Absolutely. Kritter with his 9th career home run, first of the season, of course. See if Brown Kritter can do something to this struggling Yellow Pianta right now. Oh! Whoa!
Red Pianta just snagging it out of the air just to switch sides.
Yeah, I wish Red Pianta would have done that on the Royals. Or not on the Royals,
Ah,
on Mushroom Cloud.
absolutely. But let's see if they can have an impact play right now after making an amazing catch.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, Reed.
snagged out of the air by Reed.
Oh, Purple Toad crowding the plate right now.
But how short Toad has to be, I mean, you kind of have to scoot up as close to the play as you need. And proven so
Absolutely.
with the hit right there.
He put all of his power into that, and I mean, look, it got him a hit. So
Now we have Yellow Peanuts at the plate taking the first pitch.
same
In the
spot.
exact same spot, funny enough. And we have Purple
I don't-
Toad going to third. Questionable not to run at first with how slow that pitch was thrown from the outfield. But let's see if hopefully Blue Toad could bring in Purple Toad.
Big hit up the middle. Brown Critter can't get there,
And the
Yellow
chill.
Pianta's going to third.
Great use from the green shell. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this like the first hit from a green shell since like the second or first inning?
From a green shell? Oh, I have no idea. But runners on the corners for Olivia. See if she can get something done here.
Charging
The
up.
Royals, yeah, the Royals trying to stretch the 7-5 lead coming into the. Oh, that's
Ooh.
deep. Trailing foul.
Unfortunate, but you know the power is still there.
Absolutely.
But great play. Great play by Brown Critter to turn the double play.
Did Brown Critter actually touch second there? I guess so. Yeah, yeah. The replay shows it better, but a great double play by him to end the inning. Limit the damage.
But now, with the Royals adding that run in, now it's still a 2-run from before. But we have now King, Big Fatty up to the plate.
Red Pianta with a great play.
A little ground out for, I believe, who was that? Red Pianta.
Up the middle is Bryce.
I mean, with Bryce after being pulled so early, he's got to make an impact play. So great play by him.
Absolutely. Let's see if Green Noki can follow in his footsteps. A rare left-handed hitter in the DSA. Oh, up to Daisy to turn 2. Oh, that's so frustrating. If you're a Kritter Crew fan.
Yeah, I can't imagine the Crew fans right now trying to do another cheer, but now we're at the bottom of the 6th with the Royals trying to extend the lead.
Yeah, I wonder if those cheer challenges failed with the way that things are going. Great play by
Ooh.
Kritter.
It's always nice. I feel like I've said this too many times, but it's hard to not repeat it. But like having Kritter there, especially at shortstop, like you always love to like have him there. But especially how well or how bad Luigi has been playing. But Mayo making the catch before he got hit.
Yeah, Luigi's having to try his best to put in the work. Oh, no he doesn't, because Kritter will just clean up everything for him. Wow.
Yeah.
And
Now
this is the
final
last
inning.
chance. Last chance for the Kritter Crew.
Now Mayo at the plate. Ooh, Daisy, great play by Daisy. Now, but Yellow Pianta's already feeling tired already. I don't know how long they'll keep him in.
Well, I mean, this is the last inning if you're the Royals, so you're just gonna have to let it ride. I'm not talking about the pitching. Baby Luigi with a single. Oh,
And
nope,
just
they're
like
pulling him.
Yeah, just like I mentioned, pulling him. But all you need is just 2 outs right here. So, I mean, I feel like this is the right play for the Royals.
Oh, and there it
And
is.
proven true with the double out or the double play to end the game.
That is the game. The Royals 7, Kritter Crew 5, in this very interesting first game of the season. Do you have any commentary, any feedback for these two teams?
Well, back-to-back games, upsets by both teams with at least Kritter having high expectations after last season. I mean, I don't know about you, but this I'm so excited for the rest of the games, like 3, 4, and 5, especially how they'll play
Absolutely.
out.
Yeah, I think for the Royals, Daisy and Red Pianta put in a lot of work on the field, and then the back of their order was actually the most productive. 11 hits. Nope. 9 hits among 4 batters: Purple Toad, Yellow Pianta, Blue Toad, and Olivia. A lot of good work from them. Critter Crew, the Critters did their job. They got the runs. K-Rule got his runs, but the rest of the lineup just wasn't able to do much. Luigi 1 for 4, Mayo 0 for 3, Green Noki 1 for 3, Baby Luigi 1 for 3. Blue Toad and Blue Toad and Purple Toad both sharing the MVP here. And that's Star and Pianta doing some great work between them. If we
Absolutely.
want to move on to the next scorecard. Maybe we are not.
Well, it
Let's see
sounds
if I
like
can.
another technical issue. But
I might need to check and see if our tech crew is in the booth actually. The other booth. Yes, there they are. Okay. Ooh,
perfect.
that's
Wow.
tough. That's a lot of low numbers right there. Ground Critter, pretty disappointing. K-Rule got his home run, but what else? I mean, Critter did a lot of work fielding. 5 sexy plays for him. 7 outs total. And the rest, I mean,
But you gotta feel bad for Bryce. I believe his pitching debut, and then
yeah,
having to be pulled so early, and then having Luigi himself not be the best.
yeah, no, this is oh gosh, I'm currently looking at our stat book and it is a little broken, but we'll figure it out later. But it looks like we're ready to move on to the next game. With that being said, I'm Brandon.
I'm Matthew.
Let's get out of here.
Oh please! I can't stand to look at Critter Crew anymore.